Yo, what's good? Skano from the gutter. I just read a report on the West African, I believe it's West Africa, Sierra Leone. Apparently, they got a serious drug crisis going on, and it's a new drug that I certainly never heard of it. Now I've heard of damn near everything, but so it's some mix of synthetic chemicals, which they didn't disclose that, but because I don't think nobody knows except the chemist. So it's like a mixture of, some herbs, some leaves, you know, like I said, some synthetic chemicals they putting in it. And get this shit, no cap, ground up human bones. So bone dust is mixed in this shit. Now, apparently, this drug is like taking over the region, and for what I understand, from what I read, they saying it could destabilize the entire region. So that's how serious it has become. Now they said it started about 2 years. 2 years it took over. I'm talking about the top narcotic, if that's what you want to call it, in that part of Africa, and it's spreading. So, from what I gather from this substance, it sounds like something similar to K2 mixed with water. And if you know what water is, formaldehyde, we used to call it formaldehyde, but woo basically is PCP. You know what I'm saying? Used to dip the cigarettes. If you know, you can get the little bottle for 30. You know what I'm saying? But and dip your own shit, whether it's weed. But yeah, people used to dip these, and they have you flipping out, man. I've seen a lot of people, you know, some of my closest friends actually, lose their mental capabilities, messing around with shit like water, woo, whatever you want to call it. That was a real, like, that was the epidemic in Cleveland during the 90s. But back to the point. Well, what I was saying with the symptoms or the side effects, however you want to put it, it seems similar to like K2. Dudes, I can't even say K2 because these individuals that I seen, they were like zombies, man, in a zombie state. It looked more like the dog food effect, you know what I'm saying, than anything. But like I said, I can only go by what I, read. But real human bones, man. So it's gotten to the point, this drug is in such demand, it's gotten to the point that people are doing grave robberies, digging up corpses to grind up the bones. Now, I don't think that the bones necessarily, I mean, that must be an African thing, superstitious thing, because I don't think the bones is a necessary component of whatever the hell it is they smoking, but people are robbing graves to get human bones. It got to be human bones, and they have tested this shit, and it is comprised of human bones, bone dust. So niggas over there blowing K2 bone dust, man. They call it Kush though. That's what they calling it. So like I said, man, America, we got our own share of you know, drug epidemics. Obviously, you're familiar with the fentanyl, the dog food, and obviously, girl that ain't going nowhere. So people still, fucking with the yay too. But from what they're saying, nothing is comparing to this. Like they've never seen, and they have the same drugs in Africa that we got over here. Don't get it twisted. They got crack in Africa. It's just not as, it's not as popular as here, but it's over there. But they said this is wiped out all the competition, man. This is the top narcotic, you know, in West Africa. And I'm just wondering, like, damn, man. I mean, to each his own. You know, I try some different things. I never been much of a drinker. I never been into, fucking with heavies. You know, we came up in the era where we was hustlers. You know, late '80s, early '90s. The era when I jumped off the porch, we already knew. Looking at the older generation, what certain drugs done to you. So, like coke, crack, heroin. Now, I didn't know PCP was water. They saying it's formaldehyde, but what difference do it make? When you a certain age, and I must reiterate that this Kush, this West African Kush, is mostly affecting the young population. You know what I'm saying? Teenagers, young adults. So it's pretty much white. It's taking the legs out from under this country because their youth is like, you know, getting trashed out, man. Incapacitated. And and if you seen niggas on K2, you know what I'm saying? It's similar to that, like I said, but I never wanted to do something that would put me so far outside of my mind frame that I can't be aware, I can't react. I'd never had the luxury of, like I said, I did try water. It wasn't my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But all that other shit, I can't be nodding off like with lean and that's a reason why a lot of you street niggas is getting killed so easily. You niggas is on too much hard shit, man. You nodding off. How the fuck you gonna be aware and look out for the ops if you have, you know what I'm saying? You walking around in your cup and shit. But it is what it is, man. But as far as this so-called Kush, I don't know what in the fuck is going on over there that would make you want to smoke human bone dust, bro. Like, I don't even. I mean, how you getting high off some shit like that? Now I heard of smoking on an op pack. You niggas talking about smoking on packs and smoking on the ops. These niggas over there really smoking on. You know what I'm saying? Literally smoking human bones. It must be really depressing over there or something, man. I mean, they must be bored as fuck. But you know how it is when you're young, man. You try different shit. But like I said, I don't want to make a joke of it because apparently, it's their own version of the opioid crisis. And, like I said, man, people be trying to escape. They be trying to escape their problems, escape the monotony of everyday life. But damn, man, I don't need to escape that bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm I'm good. I'm good with Mary. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, to each their own, man. I can't knock it. But as far as the bone dust, if that shit starts spreading over here, I'd advise. You know how young Americans is. We'd damn near try anything once. But I don't think y'all want to fuck around with this. Yeah, so Sierra Leone, yeah, they about to start shipping over that human bone dust kush. You know what I'm saying? Check with your plug. 216 Skano from the gutter.